It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller. In now, Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Cubs.
Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side. Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Again, a 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Full count still. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. After it is Kane, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle. Couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack, but chalk one up for the offense on that.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was swinging a hot bat in the first half and currently finds himself in second place in the league's home run standings.
And I don't expect him to slow down anytime soon, Matty. He sees himself in second place right here. He wants to get hot and overtake that top spot. You're on the mound in this situation, you only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Here it comes on 0-2, and it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
To say this game has not started the way the pitcher wanted it to would be an understatement, to say the least. But he can't worry about the mistakes he made here. He just has to get himself out of it. Easier said than done as the cleanup man steps in next.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Baez on third. Hayward at second. Rizzo on at first with nobody out. 1-1 the count now. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Roll?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2 3-run homers every now and then, but I'm telling you what, you have no chance of going to the postseason and waiting on a 3-run bomb, because you're facing nothing but 1s and 2s. If you're going to beat up the 3, 4, 5 guys in a rotation, you have to find a way to create more scoring opportunities against the 1s and 2s.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
The left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Contreras playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The set and the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Got it. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases. So 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Here's Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Happ is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Thoughts, Stan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Lester's 2-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 3rd.
In is Christian Yelich. His past history against John Lester. He's gone 4 for 9. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, David Bodie, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and 1 strike. A windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Arcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's Javier Baez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Jason Hayward would be next. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. In there, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Next for Milwaukee, Jed Jerko. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Popped him up. Baez over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 5th,
So here is Avisail Garcia. His past history against John Lester. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Matt, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's the ball.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Hayward aboard here at first with nobody out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. A pause, and the 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Three and one. Ian Happ waits on deck. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the 0-1.
Yep,
now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He topped out in his first trip.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Garcia. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first down.
The catcher.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined hard to center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats.
Batting
Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2.
Out.
One there on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilson Contreras.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's a
Ball
ball.
1.
He's going to have
One
to
ball,
make
one
adjustment
strike.
on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Bodie.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Bodie. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Contreras on at first, nobody out. Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, that ball looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. First time up, he went down looking. Popped him up. Arcia ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs. At the plate, Eric Sogard flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Eric Sogard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Happ giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Count remains at 0-2. Lester has his target. 0-2 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. The 1-2. Grounded to the right. Kipnis is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brent Suter, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 35.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Yeah. 1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Hit hard back up the middle. There's Baez. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Here's Jed Jerko now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fastball called for strike 2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Ball.
Too high. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Garcia can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. The 0-2 once more. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Base hit, line drive into the corner, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a 2-out double here gives him some new life here in this 5th inning. And as we put up our team leaderboard graphic, you can see there his total currently 3rd best on this Brewers ball club. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Garcia at second with 2 down. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Here's the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Two and 2. Here it is. And another foul ball. Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run and score. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ian.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Fastball just inside. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. He's set, and the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
1-1 to Schwarber.
1-0.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Garcia has a read on it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the into the box. Omar Narvaez.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Now standing in, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Arcia
down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-2 now from Lester. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The third baseman,
now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Eric Sogard. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1 the count. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Alex Claudio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58.
Digging in to try it again. Jason Kipnis 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 1 out, nobody on.
One ball,
and he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready once again, now Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hayward.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Sogard is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. And there's one away. Stepping in and now the first pitch here from Lester. In there for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 0-2 once more. This is line to left. Oh, he misses it. And now the Brewers DH, Jed Jerko. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Oh, little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways.
Now batting, the left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Strike one to start the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Hayward sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. Hard ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. He's a .304 batter. He's also hit 3 home runs. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
Ball.
2 balls and no strikes.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The center fielder.
So striding in, Ian Happ. He singled his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
The 2-1 is taken. Ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
The 3-1 fouled off. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. He's had success, 6 for 14. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Daniel Winkler will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 43.
Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he gets ahead 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first. Out of the inning.
The catcher,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. On the year, Arcia is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish
for the Brewers. Number 71. Josh Hader.
From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he takes strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Perez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 19, Hernan Perez.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. We'll check in with an average still south of .230. 8 home runs and 21 driven in. Swing and a liner. Throw on the first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Standing in, Javier Baez, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Milwaukee Brewers earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits.
The final line score.